Master Aryon gave me the robe of the Hordeter, an heirloom token of my status as Telvanni Hordeter. Wow. Okay. Let's check. Okay. Right, so the Belt of the Hordeter, extremely good, right? And remember, we had a theory. This one is about magicka. This other one, fortifying health. Fortify magicka, fortify health. Will this one be fatigue related? What? When we had last left the Nerevarine, they were finally wrapping shit up with becoming the Hordeter for Great House Telvanni. Indeed, they had traveled far and wide, speaking to many of the counselors, and finally, at long last, after doing a whole lot of bribery and a little bit of killing, they had finally become Hordeter of Great House Telvanni, and become Hordeter overall of all three of the Great Houses. Yes, all three that existed. There were not any others except for those three. They were the important ones. The other two, they didn't matter so much. They weren't in the prophecy. Why weren't they in the prophecy? Oh shit. I don't know. I don't know why they weren't in there. That's just, nobody gave a shit about them. They were complete trash. Right. I mean, granted, one was Indoril Nerevar. You know, Indoril, probably not that bad. But the other one, what's even the name of it? Nobody even... Drace, the worst of them all. The worst Great House. Didn't need to go see them. Now, it was actually time to go see the various Ashlanders, right? But only the ones on Vardenfell. Were there others on the mainland? Fuck them. It's time to see the ones on Vardenfell. And also pay a visit to Tel Voss for a little something extra. This is the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. This is Morrowind Mondays. Welcome back. Shoop. There we go. Let's head on out. Oh god, it's raining. Okay. Now, gentle viewer, Save It 3000, as I just alluded to there, wrote in saying, don't forget, before we get too carried away here... Oh, shit. Oh, dear. Oh, God, I'm incompetent. But before we get too carried away, don't forget to go back to Master Aryon at Tel Voss to get our Telvanni Hordeter item. Right? Because we had gotten one from everybody else. You'd think somebody would want, like, proof in the pudding, you know? A little proof of the deeds that we have done. But no, as it turns out, they're just willing to take it on face value, right? I guess they heard of the murder. Right? I guess somebody must have heard. Okay. Oh, jeez. Let's take care of this. Cliff Racer, there we go. Just get it out of the way. You know what, let's just keep fucking running. So we're going to... I think we'll hit that up first, but we can very easily do it, because I want to go hit up Ahemmusa camp. And we'll do the... Wow, for whatever reason, I don't know why, and it's freaking me out a little bit. Sorry if I end up talking in a bit of a weird way. But, oh my gosh. It almost sounds like the audio that I'm getting back on my end is, like, extra loud or something. It's like, it's coming into my ear, like, extra strong. And it's kind of freaking me out a bit. Like I accidentally hit a dial or a button or something, right? And it just fucked up the audio feedback or whatever. It's making it sound very, very strong. But I'm looking over to my left at my second screen with all the recording stuff going, and it looks fairly normal. I think it's just on my end that it's really loud. I mean, it's not like super loud, like, oh, my ears. It's just like, oh, this is maybe too crisp, right? Maybe this is too good. I think there was like an update the other day. Maybe a Windows update since I had last played or whatever. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Sorry, we're getting a little inside baseball. You want to go a little bit deeper inside baseball? Sorry as well. Both of these begin with apologies. Sorry as well if I play a little bit weird, right? thankfully right now, all I have to do is hold down the W key. Right, we're just heading on out to Ahemmusa camp. You know, we've done this like a few times already, no problemo. But if when we get into the minutia of all this, it's got to be said, I cut my fingers on my left hand, my wad's hand. It's not really bad, but what? Well, okay, let me explain. so people don't think like something horrible happened. I was washing my favorite glass cup, and it fucking broke. I broke it like an idiot. I got it too soaped up. I cleaned it too nicely and too well, and I was not paying any attention. I was just thinking about something else as I was washing it. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking about. I can't even remember. But like some sort of a cartoon character with a bar of soap, like fucking Sleepy or Dopey or whatever it was in Snow White, I like held onto it too hard when I was gripping it as I was like washing it, because I don't have a dishwasher or anything like that. That's too rich for my blood. But it slipped out, flew up against the sink and smashed into it and broke my favorite glass. And I'm sad about that. But even worse is that because of my kung fu grip, as it was shattering, I was like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but like, I guess my hand was tensed up. I was like in kung fu grip mode, you know? And like, I don't even know if I like slammed it up against it, but somehow like the glass scratched up against parts of my fingers, a little bit of my left pinky finger, but not too much. A little bit on my middle finger, but not too much. Not even drawing blood on that one, just like a regular scratch, right? No worse than like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know, but not even drawing blood, just a little scratch on like the edge of the nail and the... We're getting really in detail about this. And my finger. But, on the index finger and on the ring finger. Uh-oh. Okay, that makes it sound way worse. It was just a small scratch, right? It was just... like, it doesn't even hurt. It's like the equivalent of a paper cut that's just big enough to, like, have blood drawn. Especially when you're gaming. Right? Oh, here. We're already at Ahemmusa camp. Let's head on down here. Look, this is a perfect time filler story time, right? But the issue is, like I said, it doesn't hurt whatsoever, right? It's even less of a problem than like a paper cut, because that at least will like sting or whatever, right? You know, that'll like, oh, what a pain. It hurts more in my heart that my cup broke. I love that cup. I loved it. Past tense. But I've got, because I don't want to bleed everywhere, right? And maybe the bleeding has stopped, but I'm kind of scared to look underneath. I'm kind of scared to check, and then I would have to waste 2 or 1 more band-aids, right? I don't want to do that. Oh gosh, look at all these horrible monsters chasing us. Let's take care of that. There we go. But I've got these 2 band-aids. They're like special finger band-aids or something? I don't know. They've got like little wings on them. I don't know. They got like little tentacle wings on them or something like that. But I got one on my ring finger and my index finger. And they're making it weird to use WASD, especially moving left and right. Like, it feels very odd. And I don't enjoy it, so I don't know. Expect that. Do you like hearing about some of my troubles? I broke my favorite cup. Oh man, I did like that cup. You know, I was gonna fill with it. You wanna know how I was washing it so like at a peculiar time? It's like the most undignified thing ever. I was gonna have some chocolate milk. I was gonna fill it with some fucking chocolate milk to drink. And I don't even drink chocolate milk very frequently. Like, we're talking like less than once a month. I'm talking like I probably drink chocolate milk like, I don't know, less than once a month. Probably no more than 6 or 5 times in an entire year. God, how do I even reach this guy? Yeah, up here. I'm in autopilot mode now. Okay. Let's see, everyone around here. But yeah, so this was like my special treat. But then I was so disappointed about the glass too. I was so sad about breaking my favorite glass because it was, you know, like it could hold a lot, right? It could hold a lot, and it had like a decent like girth to it, and it had a nice weight at the bottom because there was like a whole bunch of extra glass, I don't know, like weighing it down. That way, you know, if you fill it up, you're not in danger of it tipping over. It's like very acutely balanced, like a fucking like samurai sword, except a glass for drinking from. But I was so sad about breaking it that I put away the chocolate milk stuff. I was like, fuck, I'm not drinking it now. I was like, I can't do this. Not after all I've been through. I can't even enjoy this. Anyway, let's go in here and talk to Miss Aryon. So I haven't even had, there's been no celebration whatsoever. There's been no planned fun. It's all down the drain. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. How do I even get by you, huh? Telvanni guard? Oh, dear lord. There we go. Okay. Thank goodness you have a peculiar patrol route. Alright. Master Aryon, I've done it. I've cashed out, and I've done murder. Let's see.
What brings a Telvanni auditor here?
I'm here to collect my fucking free spoon inside of my cereal box.
I see you've gathered the votes of all the surviving Telvanni councillors. That means you are now the auditor of House Telvanni. And I have something for you. It's called the Robe of the Auditor. It is an ancient artifact and hasn't been used in centuries. But I think you'll be pleased. I wish you luck, Auditor. I may even pray for you.
Okay. Well, if I say it again, will you give me another one?
I've given you the title of Auditor and the Robe of the Auditor. I wish you luck.
Okay, thanks, Aryon. What did I write? Master Aryon gave me the Robe of the Auditor, an heirloom token of my status as Telvanni Auditor. Wow. Okay. Let's check. Okay. Right, so the Belt of the Auditor, extremely good, right? And remember, we had a theory. This one is about magicka. This other one, fortifying health. Fortify magicka, fortify health. Will this one be fatigue related? What? Oh my god! Holy shit, the twists keep coming. Okay. It is also fortify magicka for 20 points. But it has a duration. Why is the Belt of the Auditor so ridiculously better than the others? Why is this the case? Oh my god, the Belt of the Auditor is just better in every way compared to the robe. I mean, granted, you could have both of them equipped, but why? You know? Why would someone do that? That's wild to me. Who did we get the belt from? Who gave us the belt? Was it Hlalu? I'm very curious about that. Oh, dear lord. Okay. Mr. Neloth, Orvis Dren. Okay. Name me Auditor. Wow, it was House Hlalu. Wow, House Hlalu got the best fucking reward out of all of them. An actually, like, super useful belt. Holy shit. How about that? Okay. let's head on down here, and we'll go on up to Ahemmusa camp. Speak with them. Alright. Pop a quick save. Yeah, I don't think there's any reason why you actually need to collect any of them. And I'm fairly certain that in Volume 1, I didn't even collect them. Maybe we picked up one because it was just, like, handy to do so. Oh, shit. But I definitely don't think we came back for this one. Right? Unless it was, like, by pure accident. You know, like we ended up coming back way later and speaking with that dude. Let's take out this Kagooty. Time for a little Kagooty shooty. Look at it. It's so slow. Oh my god, what happened to your fucking athletics? Oh shit. Does it have like a lot of power? No, it really doesn't. I feel kind of bad. Ooh, it's been blighted. Okay. Huh. Well, what can you do? Let's head on all the way out here. Oh, shit. Oh, dear. Oh, you know what? Something else fun to mention. We gotta be in combat with a fucking Shulk Beetle. Or another really slow Kagooty. But I'm pretty sure it's a Shulk Beetle, right? It's gotta be. I don't know where it is, though. Is it one of these? Oh, shit, I think it's both of these. Let's pop a quick save. Yeah, look at them come. Oh, gosh, I'm, like, strafing all over the place. It's my Band-Aids! Or my bandages, I should say. Using the copyrighted name. The Explosion Beetles. Hell yeah. My band name in high school. The Explosion Beetles. There we go. Look at how they just turn over like that. It's kind of cute. Okay, good. I guess a lot of cute bugs in Morrowind, right? That's what you want. I'm worried about this lit. It looks like it's already locked onto me, but I'm not sure. It's like snarling and everything. Okay. Yeah, we gotta be in combat with it. Let's take it out. Boom. Okay. Should I just eat this? It's gonna hurt my fatigue, but F it, you know? Why not? That's how fucking cool and tough I am now. I just, like, punch the shit out of giant beetles and just start feasting upon their carapace. Get the resin right out, you know? Or as you're beating the shit out of them, you're, like, literally beating shit out of them. And then you just start eating it. Cool. Just hoarder things. Oh, but yeah, sorry, I forgot what I was gonna fucking say. You know, someone has been going through, well, I guess a fair amount of someone's, as is often the case, right? I've mentioned this, like, before in passing, but, like, you know, the strength of the Let's Play channel is always, like, people going through the backlog eternally, right? Ideally, that's always going on. But somebody's been going through, or multiple somebodies have been going through Morrowind Mondays Volume 1 recently, and someone left a comment. I didn't even think to bring it up, which is why I didn't write down their name or anything, but they left it on an old video where I specifically mention, oh my gosh, I can't imagine playing through Morrowind without using, like, a custom-made enchant to let you jump or levitate or whatever really fast. And I was, like, remarking, like, could you imagine that? And I even bring up, like, oh, could you imagine doing, like, a challenge run or something like that? And then here we are, lo and behold, here we are, all this time later, fucking doing it. Incredible. Okay. Let's pop a quick save here. Oh, what's your name again? Oh, you're not one of the named ones. I thought you were. It's like purring. Very cute. Okay.
Is there something you need?
Hey. Sen, I would like to be named Nerevarine. Do you come to claim the name of Nerevarine? Then you want to speak to the wise woman, Sinamu Merpal. But first you must show respect and speak to one of our Gulakans. You will find them in their yurts. They will speak with you. Okay. How do I tell who is the Gulakan? Does the Ashkan count? I can't remember. Is an Ashkan a Gulakan? I hope not, because they ain't home. Okay. Let's see. How about you?
Is there something I can do for you?
Yeah, could you direct me to the nearest Gulakans?
Who are you? What do you want?
What's your trade?
I'm a scout. I know places, people, plants, paths, wind, and weather. I serve as guide for travelers and traders, or work as advance guard and pathfinder for expeditions. I know the geography of Ardenfell and the various geographic regions. My best defense is stealth, sneaking past trouble, but I can fight bow or blade in various armor styles when the job requires it.
Okay. Tell me about the geographic regions, actually. Oh, only... yeah, okay. I thought more would be clickable. Fair enough.
Vardenfell has 9 regions, each with their own plants and terrain. They're called the Ascadian Isles, the Ashlands, Azira's Coast, the Bitter Coast, the Grazelands, Morrowind, Red Mountain, West Gash, and Shale Gorad.
Alright. Sure. I wonder how the naming conventions all worked out, right? Like, are the ones... No, because I was about to say, maybe the ones that are still very, like, I don't know, true to the Dunmer and don't have many, like, Imperial influences are named with more, like, far-fetched names, with more, like, proper names and all that, so to speak, if that makes any sense. Like here, the Bitter Coast, you know? Oh, this coast is bitter, you know? Okay, but then you got shit like Molagamore. But that's not the case because the Ashlands, you know? But then also West Gash. Well, I guess that means like the gash in the, you know, the gash in the land there. And Red Mountain. Yeah, Red Mountain is fairly descriptively named, right? Yeah, I wonder why. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's true to life, you know? There's a lot of places like that are named in such a way. Anyway. Let's see here. How about Nerevarine prophecies?
We know of these prophecies. We have also heard that an Outlander comes to fulfill these prophecies. Perhaps you are that Outlander. Perhaps not.
Okay, well... Can we do it? Tell me about Siltstriders, actually. Why not?
Siltstriders carry passengers and cargo between settlements on Vardenfell. Fares depend on distance to be traveled. Siltstriders are giant insects. A compartment for passengers and cargo is hollowed from the creature's shell. The driver directs the beast by directly manipulating exposed organs and tissues. Siltstriders travel between Aldrune, Balmora, Sadanin, Zaran, Nissis, Molagmar, Margan, and North Landing near Vivek.
Oh, that's a new one there at the end, huh? No. Okay, it's just referred to as North Landing. Yeah, that's the one that's always been there. Okay, sure. Well, maybe you're not the dude to speak to then. I think they're just giving us, like, scout information, you know? How about you?
May I help you?
You are Lyle Schnab. We have heard some say you are the Nerevarine. What do you want of me? Do you come to claim the name of Nerevarine? Then you want to speak with the wise woman Sinamu Merpal, but first you must show respect and speak to one of our Gulakans. You will find them in their yurts. They will speak with you. Maybe they're in their own yurts named, like, Gulakan's yurt. Is that it? Let's check our local map here. Adamus's yurt. Wise Woman's, Amaya's, Numu, Dudadalk. Let's check in with Dudadalk. Oh, are y'all the Gulakons? Pop a quick save.
Is there something I can do for you?
Yeah, Dudadalk.
You are Lyle Schnub. We have heard some say you are the Nerevarine. For a long time the Ashlanders have heard of the Nerevarine prophecies. Perhaps some would say the Ahemmusa are bitter, but talk gives us no comfort.
Oh, Ashlanders is blue, so this is unique to you? Ah, okay.
We are the Ahemmusa tribe. Ahemmusa camp was the last safe place of the Ahemmusa, but it is safe no longer. The blight has taken our lands, our herds, our game, our people. The red clouds spoil our herds and kill the game. The blight sickness kills our herds and cripples our people. These are the last days of the Ahemmusa.
Jeez, sorry. Oh, you have something unique to say about healer.
Mamea is our healer. You'll find her in her tent.
Okay. How about trader?
Our trader Lanabi has her yurt with the Ashkans and the Gulakans' yurts.
How about the prophecies, Nerevarine prophecies?
You must forgive us. Perhaps these are great days. Perhaps the prophecies are fulfilled. But to the Ahemmusa, all we know is that hunger and disease stalks us, and monsters prey upon us. A hero reborn may be a wonderful thing, but it means little to us unless we have a safe place.
Okay. Then maybe I can help. Tell me about becoming Nerevarine for you all.
Speak to the wise woman, Sinamu Mopal. Tell her you will find a safe place for the Ahemmusa. That is what I would wish to hear from one who wants to be named Nerevarine.
Okay. Sounds good. Let's pop a quick save. Should I check what we wrote down? Yeah. The Gulakan Dudadalk of the Ahemmusa told me to speak to the wise woman, Sinamu Murpal, and tell her I will find a safe place for the Ahemmusa. Oh, whoops.
Yes.
How about you? Do you have anything else to
What
say?
do you
Aren't you
want?
also a Gulakan? Oh. You do have interesting stuff to say.
If you have come to steal, we have nothing, Outlander. If you have come to fight, then kill us and be done with it. But if you are the Nerevarine, please find a safe place for the Ahemmusa.
Ashlanders, tell me about you all. Ah. Okay.
We are the Ahemmusa, and we will be the last of the Ahemmusa if we do not find a safe place. The blight kills our game, our herds, our hunters and herders. We cannot protect ourselves from the blight-sick animals or the blight monsters. If you can help us, please speak to our wise woman, Sinamu Mopal.
Okay. How about Nerevarine?
Speak to the wise woman, Sinamu Mopal. She is our leader.
The prophecies?
Please do not speak to me about prophecies. We need help right now.
Safe place.
We need to go to where our herds and people can be safe from the blight and blight monsters. For us, it is a matter of life and death. We hope some happy day the Nerevarine of prophecy will defeat Dagothur and cast down the false gods, and the blight will be gone, and there will be no more sick animals or monsters, and we can live here in peace. But if we do not find a safe place now, we will not survive to see that happy day.
Very well. I do like that they have this sort of immediate, fairly mundane quest, you know. It almost makes you think that the others would have something very, very similar to this, but that is not the case. Which maybe is also for the best. Right, that it kind of spices things up. Okay, well, let's go speak with the wise woman, who I think always has a rug outside of her yurt, but I don't know for sure. No, maybe that's just at Urshalaku. Up here, right? Yeah. Oh dear. Oh god. Okay. Is the Band-Aid. Okay. There we are. Let's pop a quick save just in case. Good. And you know what? Actually, I'm also going to take a quick drink here. Sorry. Pardon me. All right. I have heard of an outlander who seeks to fulfill the Nerevarine prophecies, and to be named Nerevarine. Are you that outlander? I hope. Oh, tell me about the Ordinators first. The Ordinators, the priest-soldiers of the temple, have the duty of keeping worshippers from restoring the old Daedric sites scattered throughout the wastelands and along the rocky coasts and islands of Ardenfell. Now these Ordinators are busy elsewhere, and the old Daedric sites are coming back to life. Some traders reported a ship carrying a few Ordinators has sailed from Mulagmar for Aldadroth, but my timid scouts won't dare approach the island. Okay. Right. And they're busy, of course. We know what they're busy with now. It's with dealing with dissidents and the Sixth House, right? Okay. Let's ask about... I don't want to ask about Aldadroth. But let's try Daedric sites? When the Velothi first came to Morrowind, they worshipped our most terrible ancestors, the Daedra Lords. Legends say the Daedra Lords themselves built these great shrines, because mortals could not build anything grand enough to suit them. When the Tribunal claimed to have tamed the Daedra Lords, they forbid the worship of the bad Daedra, Malakath, Mehrunes Dagon, Molag Bal, and Sheogorath. For thousands of years, the temple kept these ancient shrines closed, but in recent years, as Dagoth-Ur grew stronger and the temple weaker, there were fewer and fewer priest soldiers, and they were all sent to Ghostgate. Now the temple can't keep the witches and warlocks of the Daedra cults from bringing the old shrines back to life. Huh. It is interesting the way in which she speaks of them, right? And it was lit up in blue, so this is a unique line from Sanamu Murpal, right? I think that's what that denotes. But it's not like a complete hatred of the Ordinators for upholding all this stuff, but also sort of like, I don't know, not reluctance, but like sort of, I don't know, speaking more matter-of-factly, like this is the state of the world, and I have to understand that, like, they are here, and they were providing a service to us in a sense, in that, you know, waylaying shit from the Daedra cults did help the Ahemmusa tribe in a sort of way, despite the fact that the Ordinators are also trouble in and of themselves, right? It's just a very interesting and, I don't know, nuanced approach. It's a very wise approach, you know? I can see, Sanamu Murpal, why you are the wise woman of the tribe. Okay. Let's see. Let's ask about Nerevarine, I guess. I know the prophecies. I know an outlander, clan friend of the Urshalaku, has done great deeds, and claims to fulfill those prophecies. Are you that outlander, and why are you here? Who is the Ashkan of the Ahemmusa? I want the Ahemmusa to name me Nerevarine. Let's ask the first one. Who is the Ashkan? The Ahemmusa have no Ashkan. I am the wise woman of the Ahemmusa, and I speak for the tribe. Right. Okay, let's ask about Nerevarine again. I want the Ahemmusa to name me Nerevarine. I will examine your proofs, and you will tell me your story. And if I am satisfied, according to the custom, and with reference to the prophecies, I will name you Ahemmusa Nerevarine. But there will be a price. The Ahemmusa need a safe place, and you will provide that safe place. Okay. You want to go live at my Hlalu Manor? It's pretty cool. Hopefully you don't want to go off to any weird sort of fucking place like a Daedric shrine that involves us swimming through a bunch of fucking dreg-infested waters. Hopefully you don't want to do that. Tell me about the safe place. In seasons past, when threatened, the Ahemmusa could take shelter in the ruins of Al-Daedroth. But now the priestess Hlyreni Indavil has come and restored the Daedric shrine, and worshippers of Sheogorath dwell there, protected by terrible sorceries and summonings. First, you will go to Al-Daedroth and make it safe for the Ahemmusa. Then you will return, and I will accompany you there. And if Al-Daedroth is a safe place for my people, then I will name you Nerevarine. Okay. Tell me about this person, Hlyreni Indavil. All I know is that she is a Dunmer, and she and her followers have defied the temple's ban against the worship of the four corners of the House of Troubles. The four Daedra lords, Mehrunes Dagon, Molag Bal, Malakath, and Sheogorath. Since so many Outordinators are busy fighting the hosts of Dagoth-Ur at Ghostgate, many of the abandoned Daedric sites are once again inhabited. Okay, and how about... let's ask about Sheogorath. For those who serve Sheogorath the Mad Lord, there is no good or evil, right or wrong, true or false, real or unreal. For them there is only what they want and what they see. With such carelessness, only the very strong and very lucky cultists survive, while the weak provide sport and amusement for the others. And the spawn of Sheogorath are never twice the same, and each more terrible than the next. It is an evil cult, and dangerous. Can I ask you about the others as well? No. That's a shame. I would love to hear your takes on them. Okay. Make it safe. First, you will go to Al-Daedroth. You will make it safe for the Ahemmusa. You are the hero. You decide what must be done. We are not traders to haggle over the meaning of safe. We are not a warlike people. We are not strong with warriors and witch wizards. Make Al-Daedroth safe for us. Then, when I accompany you to Al-Daedroth, then you and I will judge whether it is safe. Okay, let's ask it again. Have you made Al-Daedroth safe for the Ahemmusa? Have you dealt with the priests, Hlyreni Indavil? Are the cultists or creatures of Sheogorath to threaten us? Are there any other dangers that may cause us harm? Remember, to make sure it is safe, I must accompany you to Al-Daedroth and see for myself. If I die in my journey, it is not safe, and you shall not be named Ahemmusa Nerevarine. Right. Yeah, that's... okay, fair. Alright. Al-Daedroth. The Al-Daedroth Daedric site is a shrine to Sheogorath, the Mad Lord. The surface ruins are on an island a great distance north as the racer flies. Alright. Sure, let's go hit it up. Let's see. Where's our healing? There we are. Okay. So it should be right there. Good. Okay. Let us head on out. Let's pop a quick save. And we'll be off up there. I think you can get her to accompany you, like, right now if you really wanted to. But I am quite worried that it won't be safe. Right? If I remember correctly, like, depending on what level you are, there can be some pretty nasty fucking dudes around. You know? I'm fairly certain that we had gotten the very first Daedric tower shield that we had ever found in Volume 1 during this quest in going up here. Just to give an idea of what the fuck to expect. There we go. Should probably punch these fish too. Man, my punches are like ultra powered now too, thanks to the... Oh, what the fuck? Is it the cliff racer? Okay. The sound of the fisting is really wild. It's like extra bassy or something. It's like someone moving something in a big-ass hardwood floor room. I don't know, the cliff racer wasn't on me. Oh, shit. There we go. Oh, fuck. You know, maybe we should just say fuck this noise after this one. And just get them all by way of our bow and arrow. Seems like a good plan. There we go. Good. Yeah, so ideally we kill a whole bunch of shit along the way too. And that will be like a huge help to the escort mission. At least it telegraphs it, you know? Rather than some of the escort missions that you find in Morrowind, where you talk to someone out in the middle of nowhere and they're like, hey, I'm an escort quest. And then you're like, oh shit, I can't do this right now. They're like, well, fuck off. You're never gonna get to do this quest again, asshole. Oh, shit. Oh, jeez. We do actually have to punch them, right? Yeah. The actual fish, I think. There we go. Well, thank goodness our punching has become so fucking powerful. Good. Okay. The underwater sound modulation is really wild. Okay. Good, good, good. We'll head on up here. Along this fun rock. Like I said before, the ideal way to do this is to, like, have water walking on touch. Or on, levitate on other or something. I don't know if... Does levitate actually work on NPCs if they're being escorted and following you? Do they actually make use of that? I don't know if they do. It's not something I've ever actually messed around with. Jeez. It is a shame that the slaughterfish don't have... I don't know. Any sort of a fun out of fatigue animation, you know? Like all of the other creatures. I guess the cliff racers don't either, you know? I guess anything that can travel on the, like, Y-axis? Or is it the Z-axis? Whatever is vertical. On a vertical axis. Doesn't have, like, a unique animation like that. Oh, jeez. There we go. Good. Okay. So there's our Daedric ruin. There's also a cliff racer over there. Can I blast it from all the way up here? Oh, shit. It is too fucking fast. If I can at least draw its aggro, it'll be a lot... Oh! Uh-oh. Are there pissed off dudes over here? No. Oh shit, where are they at? Maybe they're on the actual island saying that. I believe it. There we are. Okay. Good. And then... maybe we can scope out the situation? No, there's a robed figure, but I don't think they're hostile on sight. I don't know who that was screaming in our text box down at the bottom. Maybe it was over here. Okay. I got any more fish? I guess we're not high enough level for dreg to start appearing. I remember when we did this in Volume 1, there were definitely, like, loads of dreg. Now, just full-grown slaughterfish. No babies. I would argue that the Morrowind slaughterfish, probably the scariest looking interpretation of the slaughterfish that I've seen. Right? The Skyrim one does look pretty fucking wild and, like, powerful looking, you know? It looks kind of threatening. But there's something, like, about how nondescript, like how difficult it is to understand what the fuck is going on with its head, you know? That is especially scary about the Morrowind one. You know? There's just something, like, nasty about it. The Oblivion one's definitely the least scary. Just like a lot of things in that game, right? But that, to be fair, that is also in line with a lot of that game, right? It makes more sense to have them not super terrifying, because a lot of the rest of the game is also in that similar vein. Okay. Yeah, they're definitely up here fucking duking it out big time. Let's activate stealth mode. They're probably fighting like Rando Daedra or something, if I had to guess. Yeah, like, here's a rat lord right here. Look at this. Boom. Didn't even see me. Wow, yeah. Oh shit, they were really duking it out up there. Blighted rat. Let's pop a quick save. Oh shit, is that a golden saint or is that a regular person? Okay, it's a regular person. They did summon their bone walker though. Oh, there's a golden saint, I think.
You waste your time. Go
Oh no.
away.
It is 4-paw. Crimson Despair Amulet. Iron Spider Dagger. Okay. Is it supposed to be like a play on faux paw? Because this is definitely some Sheogorath shit over here. Okay. There we go. Take all that. Funnily enough, I think, yeah, we did encounter Sheogorath earlier in this playthrough, didn't we? At the shrine? I can't remember. I'm beginning to mix it up with the first volume. But regardless of the fact, I guess, you know, just in the event that you're tuning in right now for this one. Funnily enough, although Wes Johnson does do a lot of voice acting in Morrowind, the male Breton and male Orc, I believe. I want to say maybe one more, but I can't remember for sure. He is not the voice of Sheogorath. That's not until Oblivion. Okay. Let's pop a quick save. Okay. What's up with you?
Scum.
Oh. Droris Arvel?
Who are you, Outlander? And what are you doing here?
Who are you?
I don't know you, Outlander. What are you doing here? Are you here to worship at this foul shrine?
Yes, I'm here to worship. No, I'm here to loot this shrine. I'm the Nerevarine on a quest to fulfill the prophecies. What will you say if I say this last one? We gotta say it.
No, you are the false incarnate and the devil of lies. You claim to be chosen by Azura and savior of Morrowind, but you curse a tribunal, call them false gods, and turn the people against their true protectors. You're nothing but a dreamer and deceiver, and mad servant of the devil Dagothur, and you must be destroyed.
Die!
Oh, shit. Okay. There we go. Oh god, I don't want any of that business. Ooh. Fuck off. Okay. Oh, I'm all out of fucking kite and arrows. It's fine. Let's see. What else can we get here? Steel arrows. Hell yeah. You summoning another one? There's someone there standing right there watching this go down. Oh dear. I'm gonna get fucked up! Ugh. Okay. Oh shit, he's coming in for the kill too. This motherfucker is healing too. Oh my gosh. Oh shit! No, this is it for me! Oh my god! Oh, did I avoid it? Oh no, I'm getting hit. I'm getting hit. I blame the band-aid. Okay. Fine. Fuck it. I'll just take out the other dude. Oh, fuck.
What now?
Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god, someone's just talking to me about nonsense! Oh my gosh. I don't know you, do I? Are you here for the dance, or are you here with the gold hats? Oh my god, I'm here for the dance. Don't you know what's going on? Go down and talk to Loreni and Davil in the big room with the statue. There's free drinks too. And watch out for the gold hats. They play rough. Oh my god. Fuck off! Oh, whew. Almost had my strength sapped. This motherfucker bringing out another one? Look, I could try to pop open my inventory right now and drink like a restore fatigue potion, but frankly, I don't think I have the finger dexterity right now to pull such a maneuver off. Okay. There you go. Should I take the rest of it? Take the demon mace? Hell yeah. Did we get hit? I don't think we did. I don't think we got hit by the Bone Walker's magic, but I'm not sure. Okay. Well, fucking A. Let's pop a quick save and let's rest until healed. Good. Cancel out of that. Alright.
What now?
Are there any other threats out here? Ooh, it looks very cool at night. Wow, look at the torches and everything. Oh god, the shadows made me think there was something fucked up there. Alright. Sure. Anything else on the exterior? I don't think so. There's a dead rat here. Let's check local. I think there's only one way in and out of this place. I want to say. Okay. You know, I almost wonder if it's a little bit of a scary proposition for them to move into here. You know? Like, what if more Daedra worshippers show up and try to begin? You know? Who's to stop more cultists from coming back? Who's to stop the Ordinators from thinking that the Ahemmusa were also in cahoots with the Nerevarine? And they were. And they would show up and, like, fuck up the Ahemmusa, who very clearly are not equipped to defend themselves against, like, the fucking Ordinators. You know? Alright, well, I suppose when next we come back, we will head inside to Aldaedroth. I want to say it's modestly involved. It's like medium length as far as Morrowind dungeons are concerned. And we'll get a bunch of shit done. We'll turn it into a safer area for the Ahemmusa as best we can, I guess. Right. Until next time, please take care of each other.